Welcome back, everyone. And this is the WTI US oil. All right. So, what do we have here today? We have this audacious move, break to the upside, a continuation, and that is all. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I'm just kidding. So, what do we have here today? We have a very conflicted trade setup right here. And why did I say it's conflicted? Because I said last week that this level right here is gonna pose a challenge to the buy trade setup that was giving me something around plus $400. Okay, it was giving me a plus $400. But peradventure, I knew this level right is gonna pose a challenge, and I was really ready for it. So the moment the market was somewhere around there, okay, I checked the time frame a little bit down to like 15 minutes, and I saw some price action right there. I can see the market doing something like this. Okay, I can see that it's giving me a sort of divergence. And what did I do? I closed 85% of my trade. Okay, I closed 85% of my trade, and that gave me roughly around, I think, 310, right, $310. Okay, and currently the trade is now back to break even. Okay, the trade is now back to break even. I like to say that. Believe me, I like to say that. So what is the next plan? What are we still looking forward to do as far as oil is concerned? I am still buying. That's number one. I'm still buying. Why? The daily time frame still shows bullish. Okay, if I take the chart to daily time frame right now, let's quickly do that. Okay, let me see how I can do that. There's no point in taking it to daily. I will just, okay, very good. I think this actually depicts what I'm trying to say. As you can see, the market is bullish. Higher highs, higher lows. You can see it's all still there. All right, the market is still pretty bullish. The last low, which is the daily low, should be somewhere around here. Okay, unless this level is broken to the downside, that is when I will be looking forward to sell. But if the price is say above here decisively, I'll be looking to buy. Okay, and with the conflict in the Middle East, all around the globe generally, I think we might get to see oil actually go up. The same way we're anticipating that gold will probably touch 2,500. The same thing on oil. Oil might touch $90 per barrel. We might see oil at 95. It's been there before. It won't even be the higher high like gold. Okay, this is weekly chart of oil. As you can see, we've seen oil at 125. We've seen oil at 127. I think that's 128.55. Okay, 0.555. All right, so that is the highest of the high. Okay, and that happened in 2022 or 2022. Yeah, 2022. That was like 2 years ago. Okay, so there's nothing new in this area that that oil is currently in. Nothing new, nothing to be scared of. Okay, so the best thing we can do right now is to wait patiently and see how this unravels. Okay, how is this gonna play out? And personally, what I'm gonna be doing right now is to look for another buy trade right here. But what am I looking for right here? You can see I have a breakout, I have a pullback. I thought this breakout and pullback is the only one that will happen. This breakout and pullback. Okay, I thought it's the only thing that will happen, and I will just say this, maybe pull back around this area. Okay, market will come back to this place, then go up again. Okay, I have another resistance right there, pull back again. Okay, jump back up. Okay, another resistance, pull back again. Okay, jump back up. That's something I would really love to see, but the market doesn't just play. It doesn't just play in your own lane. Market don't play like that. Okay, it does its own thing, and that's why it's very, very interesting to trade. And that's what gives us a guarantee that not everybody can do this, and you're a superhuman. Simple. I'm just kidding. Okay, but it is just fun to see the market do its own thing. You stay in the market, you still have money to trade with, and you're managing your risk, and you're learning every day. When it comes to trading, you learn every day. You get to enjoy. You get to see things differently. You get to see things in a whole different dimension, and that is why it is fun to trade. That's why it is cool to trade. All right. So what is the plan? The plan is still, I will still remain bullish. I told you daily time frame remain bullish, and I'm just gonna keep it that way. So right now I will just look for another buy setup. Okay, I will try to see if I can get a break of this area right there. Okay, I would like to see a break of this area, okay, of this intraday resistance. Okay, if I can get a break above here, somewhere around it, if I can see a break, a candlestick that break above here, if it might even not pull back, but if it can pull back, I would really like it. But if it doesn't, then I will take it back. And if the second time the market is coming back to retest this area, I believe it's gonna get broken. I believe, okay, that's my personal opinion. It doesn't mean it's gonna get broken, but I personally believe it will get violated, it will get destroyed. And once this destroyed, the market might as well just give us a very big and audacious move, taking us out in profit, or we might just trade the whole thing out. The reason why I closed this trade, I closed 85% of my trade right here is because of this level. I knew and I could see and smell from afar that this is gonna get reduced, and I don't want to see my my $400 profit. I don't want to see it all the way down to $20. It's gonna be emotionally draining. Okay, there's no point in leaving a trade with $400 and losing it all the way down to $220. I'm in Nigeria, guy. $400 is a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, it's a very decent money that you just have to keep in your pocket. Okay, that's why I had to close that that's $320, which is fine by the way, and let the remaining one to, and let the rest run. And I'm actually glad I made that decision, because right now it looks as if I made the right call, which is fine by me. So the next thing I'm gonna be looking forward to is this setup right here. Nothing much to actually talk about anyways. So by tomorrow I will update you on where we go from here. If peradventure the market come back down, okay, and that will be that's the worst case scenario right here. Let me play that one out for you. So the worst case scenario will be the market coming back inside this range, okay, market pushing back here and then continues to range. That will be what? That will be the worst case scenario. Market ranging back inside here. Okay. But it's not something that it's not gonna be the first time that will happen. Okay. But it will be the worst case scenario, because then the remaining, what's it, the remaining 15%, yeah, that means I have to give it up to the market. That should be around maybe $120 or so. By the time it stopped me out in loss. So that would still be very decent from me losing 400 and then losing the trade totally. That would be very demanding, and that would be very crazy. So if this happens to be the end of my trade, no problem. And I was $120, I'm fine by it. But if not, any other thing from minus $120, it's going to be a very, very decent profit. And I would really love to see how that play out. So I'm going to catch you later tomorrow on the next video on how to see and seeing how the whole commodity play out, which is at gold and WTI. And I'm going to just see you tomorrow. In the meantime, have a nice day and make sure you trade safe and you protect your capital at all costs. Don't forget, trading is a business of capital protection. It's as simple as that. Nothing else, nothing more. Bye and have a good day.